What's up, y'all? I like that fleece you got.
She got the wrong. She still
It makes sense.
Yes.
It makes sense.
I know that finding the balance between scoring and facilitating is a continuous process for you. Just when you're kind of going through that, what are you processing in your own brain on a given player? Can you kind of give us what that's like?
No, for me, I think it's fairly easy. I think just me having an attack mindset and the aggressive mindset will make the play. You know what I mean? Just me trying to get in the paint, me being aggressive will make, I think, with this passing, with this scoring, it'll make it easy. Just being in attack mode, like for 48 minutes, and good things will happen.
PJ was talking about how Joel has improved a bit, or not PJ, I'm sorry, Doc was talking about how Joel improved as a passer. So just from your perspective, where you see Joel improving in that area of his game?
Just on double teams. You know, he's a force under the paint. Under the basket, he does a really good job of drawing two, sometimes even three. So I think just his spacing, knowing where the double team is coming from, and then making ourselves available. So he can make the passes a lot easier. But we work on it every single day. He's doing a really good job and continues to get better.
From your perspective, obviously you guys are taking on the Celtics. That's a good rivalry, like here in Philly. Do you feel that rivalry going into this game at all?
No, I'm just happy to be out there and a new season and another opportunity to be the last team standing. For us, I think it's within this locker room, within this organization. You know, us continuing to get better every single day. You know, we try to make singles. You know, singles, and then ultimately we got a finished product at the end of the season. So then we're prepared.
Is that a unique experience for you with Joel getting doubled on the post? I mean, you've played with so many great players in your career, but somebody who gets doubled in that specific spot, you know, teams are paying attention to down there.
Yeah, I mean, it's different for me, you know, but I mean, last season I got a little bit of glimpse of it. This offseason I trained a little bit, just, you know, playing off the ball, making sure I'm ready to catch and shoot, and play off the catch a little bit more than I normally do. But I mean, obviously we all know how unique he is, you know, how skilled of a 7 foot, you know, as big as he is to not only just score the basketball, but draw so much attention. It's only a handful of bigs in this league, or maybe even in the history of the NBA, that is as skilled as he is. So, you know, I think for us, it's putting all that together, whether it's posting ups, whether it's our pick and rolls and attacking in the paint, and just creating a lot of open shots for each individual to make our offense better, and it'll help our defense as well.
To kind of go off of that, you joked on media day, you're like, oh, Joe and I didn't spend as much time together as I would have liked. But in all seriousness, like, what did you do to kind of prep yourself to even come in for when you guys started working together again, to be like, all right, this is how we're gonna keep progressing?
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, Joel's pretty, you know, quiet, private. You know what I mean? He likes to be, you know, in the house, you know, with his family. But, you know, we had a camp this summer where we got most of the guys together, and then we played pickup and worked out a couple times this summer. So it was good. You know what I mean? I think just being so high-skilled and high IQ guys, I think we can figure it out. You know, I know we can figure it out. And then having a lot of the complementary guys to help with that makes all of our jobs a lot easier. So, like I said, we got to hit singles, man. We just looking game by game. Obviously, you know, we start off at Boston, which is going to be a tough challenge for us. But, you know, it's about the long run. And I think the more we can continue to head in the right direction and build really good habits, you know, it'll help us in the long run.
But even maybe for you individually, where you mentioned working on, like, playing off the ball, getting the catch and stuff, like, what did you do? And so maybe kind of, I guess, know what it's going to be like with this specific construction.
Yeah, I mean, in the summertime, it's an opportunity to work on my entire game. You know what I mean? So just whether it's catch and shoot, whether it's ball screens, whether it's ISOs, just a little bit ball handling, a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? So this summer I had an opportunity to actually like work. You know what I mean? And not just having to worry about rehabbing all summer. So I think for me individually, just working on my craft and getting back to you know, my burst and things like that, and knowing and seeing the floor was really good for me.
You talk about being excited for a fresh season, and when you reflect on the last couple of years, there were short seasons, short off seasons. You went through an injury. Psychologically now, how cool is it to be able to look at a new season in a traditional way with a healthy body?
Man, you know, I never want to take that just for granted. Like, I remember saying in the interviews a couple times, you know what I mean, just about resting and taking games off and things like that. And I said, you know, if you're injured, then it's well needed. You know what I mean? But for me, I just love the hoop. I love to be on the basketball court. So these last 2 years, there was a lot of drama, a lot of negative energy, which I don't really like too much. But whether it's me getting out of Houston or what happened last year, going into the season from last year, it was just a lot. So here it's just fresh, it's relief. It's just like, let's just go hoop. Let's go hoop and just put it all together. So tomorrow's going to be a really good start for us.
When you talk about that vibe of let's just go hoop, how much does it help to have Tyrese next to you, who really does bring that energy constantly?
Man, I'm probably like the mean guy when it comes like on the court as far as our team. Like, he's just so nice, man. He's just smiling, and it's like, Tyrese, get mad one time. Like, I think he got mad in our last preseason game. He got pushed or something, and they didn't call foul. He was pissed. And I need more of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that nice guy, but people, you're not like under the radar no more. Like, people know that, you know, how good you are right now and the potential that you have. So people gonna start pushing you around, and I don't want to see no more smiling. But all in all, he's a really good kid. He works his butt off, and you know, we're looking for big things out of him.